Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Gabrielle McBay and I'm back with another video. This video, I am teaching Connor how to make a Thanksgiving feast. Connor, you may have seen on The Bachelorette and also Bachelor in Paradise, but now he is in my kitchen and we're about to make some of my Thanksgiving favorites. So let's get in the kitchen. Oh, we're making Thanksgiving dinner.
All right.
So I have a question for you because I know that we come from two different backgrounds.
Yep.
But what does your family have for Thanksgiving?
So we usually do turkey, stuffing, just like the classic Thanksgiving, sides and dishes.
Okay.
We've been trying to steer more towards like a healthy menu nowadays, but yeah. How about your family?
Do you do pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
Pumpkin pie.
Okay.
What do you guys
We
do?
do sweet potato.
Sweet potato. I've never had sweet potato pie.
Really? You're gonna have it today.
We're making that today?
We're making it today.
Right.
We have pie crust, we have sweet potatoes, so we're doing that. My family, obviously, your classic black Thanksgiving. We have turkey, you might have a ham. We're doing chicken today, which I've been trying to implement into my family as well, just because turkey is cool, but I feel like turkey is only good for like that one serving, like that one day, but after I don't really want to eat it.
Right.
So I kind of like to do chicken and some other things. We have dressing instead of stuffing. Gotcha. We have candied yams. We have mac and cheese. Do you have mac and cheese?
We don't have mac and cheese.
No mac and cheese?
No mac and
party
cheese.
Foul, party foul, party
I love
foul.
mac and cheese though.
Okay, we're doing mac and cheese today.
Right.
I'm shocked. Do you do mashed potatoes?
So we switched to cauliflower mashed
Oh,
potatoes.
God,
the healthy, going healthy.
Okay, that's true. Okay, well we're not doing healthy today. Like it's cheat day. This is gonna get you good.
Well, that's
for the
what
week.
Thanksgiving should be,
It is.
It's like the one day here you pig out, right?
It is.
Okay, so what are we doing today?
So we're gonna start off with our chicken. We're gonna do a whole roasted chicken. Ooh. A lot of times whole chickens freak people out. Like people go for chicken breast.
Freaking me out a little bit, to be
chicken
honest.
thighs. But I do love and it looks like a turkey, but it's just smaller, it's cuter, it's a little bit more manageable. I love to do like a lemon herb butter whole roasted chicken. So that's what we're gonna start on because that usually takes the longest.
Yeah.
And then we do our sides after.
All right,
so we're gonna start. First we're gonna do our butter. I'm gonna have you make our butter.
All right.
So you're gonna open these and we're putting it into this
here.
bowl. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and zest some lemon. Okay, so you're gonna zest the lemon over the butter because this is for our lemon herb butter.
Ooh.
I love citrus. I love lemon. If you're watching this at home, if you are not a citrus person, you can ignore this step, but I really think that citrus really elevates this recipe and it really makes this chicken really nice. What's your favorite thing on the Thanksgiving table?
That's a tough one.
Like your ultimate item.
Yeah.
You can't live without it if you'll flip if you don't have it on Thanksgiving.
So my mom makes this thing called Toll House pie. And honestly, I don't even know what's in it. I think it's her secret recipe.
Just some type of pie.
But it's like nuts and like Toll House chocolate. It's honestly just like a giant pie cookie.
Really?
It's so good with ice cream.
So you're a dessert guy.
I am a dessert guy.
I love dessert.
I'm trying to not be, but
no, I can't hide it anymore. I'm not running from it. It's who I am as a person.
So when you have Thanksgiving, you have your first plate, you get the seconds, right? What are the dishes you go back for?
Mac and cheese and sweet potatoes, candied yams. That's like, those together are magic. Like I like to eat them together, but definitely candied yams. And I'm gonna take a chicken and you're gonna take a chicken. One for you, one for me.
Is this a good consistency here?
Yeah, that's good. Right. That's good. You have whole roasted chickens if you're watching this at home. Usually when you have a chicken or any type of like whole piece of meat, you got these weird things in the cavity. We're gonna pull that little bag out.
Huh?
Do you know what these are called?
The innards.
The innards? Okay.
Am I close?
Almost very similar. Gizzards.
Gizzards.
It's called gizzards. So usually my mom and my family, they make like giblet gravy and gizzards and stuff like that. Like they actually cook this part. I'm not really with all of that. So we're just gonna take this out.
So a lot of people put that in stuffing, right?
Yeah, so you can put it in stuffing. Usually my mom, she'll boil these with her stock and she puts it in the stuffing or the dressing. So now we're literally, so what I like to do I do like to season my chicken a little bit on top, just to like give us a running start.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Grab
season
some of
yours,
those.
yep. And we're just gonna sprinkle it all over. There you go. And the key thing with this, you just wanna love on your chicken. Like rub it
Love it,
down.
baby.
Yeah, just rub it. Yeah, you know how to do it, Connor. There you go. Just rub it down.
All right.
Just love on it a little bit. You wanna get all into that skin
You put
because
a lot
when
of
this-
love into your cooking.
I do. It really makes a difference. You can tell when someone is kind of rushing through it. And then we're also gonna do it on the back. We're gonna flip it over because we wanna get both sides. That way when it's cooking, that skin, all of that is gonna be cooking into that chicken. This is an important step because some people don't be seasoning chicken. Connor.
I don't season that stuff.
You don't season
Maybe like a
chicken?
little salt and pepper.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Okay. So
All right.
this seasoning
I have a lot of
blend-
cooking questions, to be
Okay,
honest.
yes, okay.
So I feel
this
like-
is the time.
I cook chicken a lot.
Okay.
It's like a chicken breast.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I put the oven like 400 and just cook it until it looks
it's-
cooked. You know, no really set time there. It's always pretty dry,
Yeah.
you know.
It needs help.
Yeah, it doesn't really
So-
taste great, but
The oven on 400 is fine. I think
Okay.
a lot of times people overcook meat because we're scared that it's going to be undercooked. And I'm getting
Exactly.
the wings, I'm getting the butt, I'm getting all of it. You know, we just getting the side, everything. Bra strap, everything. So when I make chicken, I like to pan sear my chicken first, and that's like a whole other video. But
to give it like a crispy.
exactly,
Like
I
outside.
like the color of like a pan seared chicken.
I gotcha.
Same way you like want color on a steak or whatever. So now we're gonna take our butter, and you know what? I'm just gonna pour yours on there, and you're literally gonna
You
do
want me
the
to turn
same
this
thing. Yeah,
over?
turn it over. That's
Alright.
fine.
Ooh, Max is
I
kind of
know.
stuck in there.
I
You know?
It's kind of a thick guy. Okay, there you go. So we're just gonna pour it on there.
Ooh.
So good. And you're literally just gonna rub it down. It's taking a
Nice.
nice little bath. Isn't that beautiful
It
too?
smells good,
It
too.
It smells so good.
What is that?
Parsley.
Parsley. I think
You know
smell
what?
parsley.
The one thing I did not add, I forgot garlic. So you can add minced garlic to this. The great thing, you can add anything you want to this butter. You know, you can. It doesn't have to be lemon herb butter, but
What's your favorite herb?
my favorite herb, that's a loaded question. Okay, my top 3: rosemary,
Okay.
thyme, and probably cilantro. I think I would say those are my top 3.
All right.
What about you?
I can't say I've ever cooked with any herbs.
Really?
Is cinnamon an herb or is that
No.
a spice?
No.
I like
No.
cinnamon.
You like cinnamon?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good stuff.
I'm not judging you because I rock with cinnamon. But yeah, herbs really take your, you know what? Okay, so you have to have me back on here because so flip Max over. We have to have another video where I show you how to make like the perfect chicken breast
Ooh,
because I really think that it's the way to make chicken.
I could use that.
Yeah,
help.
you sear it off with just some oil, you add butter, you add herbs, and it's the
Mm-hmm.
best thing ever. It's really good. Okay, so now we're ready to stuff our chicken.
All right.
Even though the outside of this chicken is bomb.com,
It looks great.
the inside is really what makes your chicken really fragrant. And so we're gonna stuff that cavity with lemon, onions, and herbs.
Okay.
So our herbs, we have a rosemary, thyme, and sage, which are like the perfect Thanksgiving herbs in my opinion. So we're gonna take these, get
yeah,
your
so when you say stuff,
Yeah.
I mean my hands going in there?
yeah, so you're getting off in there. You get off in there, Connor. Come on. All right, so you're gonna get your lemons and onions.
Okay.
Just gonna grab some.
It's a whole thing.
Yep.
right
And then we're gonna find that cavity.
Oh, you're going in with no glove?
Yeah, I'm going in with no glove. You know, sometimes it just be like that. You know. All right, there you go. Yep. So in that cavity, we're putting that in. So when this is cooking, that literally is almost like steaming into the chicken.
Huh.
It really gives it a lot of flavor. So I'm doing my onion.
I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, there you go.
It just sounds wrong.
I feel like you really want to say it. You're like trying to hold
I'd
yourself
say
back.
It's pretty tight in there.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Well, that's what
I
you
didn't
like.
mean it in that way, but it sounds like that.
There you go. So here, I'm gonna drop some herbs in there.
All right, cinnamon.
No. So we're gonna do our thyme. And rosemary and sage.
Oh.
Yeah. Gonna add a little character. There we go.
Nice.
I'm gonna put some in mine. All right.
Jam it in.
Yep. And that is that. Wasn't that easy?
That was easy.
We're about to just put it in the
I
oven.
feel like I really got to know this bird here.
Yeah, like y'all are acquainted. It's kind of like a special relationship once you eat it. So we're done. That's it. Okay, so we're moving on to the next item.
All right.
We're doing
What we
greens,
got
Connor.
here?
Welcome to
Ooh.
the world of greens.
I love greens.
We have, what kind of greens you like?
Spinach, kale,
Okay.
pretty much it.
Okay, so these
Wouldn't
are
branch
different.
out too much.
Have you ever had like collards, turnips, mustards? No.
No.
Okay. Oh, really?
Maybe I've had collard greens before.
Okay.
But I can't say they were like
So,
done well.
got you. So
Yeah.
we're doing collards and turnips,
Okay.
which is actually like a blend of all the greens. Greens are like obviously Black Thanksgiving staples. That's like a
Alright.
must. That's like our vegetable, our
Okay.
main vegetable, like our green vegetable. I personally, there's a lot of ways that you can make greens, but I like to do it with smoked turkey. What kind of cut of meat? What piece?
The leg
Okay.
or the
Close.
wing, whatever.
There you go.
The
It's
wing?
a wing. It's smoked turkey
Okay.
wings. So I like smoked
So-
turkey wings or smoked turkey necks.
Okay.
Are the best.
Turkeys
like
can't fly though, right?
Can turkeys fly? I feel like, oh my God, I feel
don't
like
think
it's
so.
I don't know. Look, we're just gonna skip past that question.
All right.
So smoked turkey is what my family does, but a lot of people, you could do pork, you could do neck bones, you could do bacon. A lot of
So you
people
can
do
buy
different
the
things.
turkey smoked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you already buy it smoked. So my family, we start off with some oil in the
Okay.
pot already. You're gonna
Hot in there.
yeah, it's ready. So you start with your meat and you kind of go ahead and like just get it hot.
Okay.
And then we're also gonna add onion to this. And this is basically the base to our greens. This is what gives your broth the most flavor, is your meat and your onion. Woo!
Man,
There you go.
flavor's exploding in there.
Yeah, got some missing pieces. And we're just gonna let that hang out for a little bit. I've already rinsed off, washed, and like trimmed and cut up our greens.
Okay, so these are collards?
So yeah, you have collards and turnips.
Okay.
And so usually like you can have greens that come like this in bushels, or sometimes you can get them in the bag where they're already like basically prepared. I like to wash them again, like rinse them off again just to make sure you don't have any dirt.
Yeah.
Because when they're like this, these are coming straight from the ground. So a lot of times they have
Okay.
dirt. So you want to wash your greens, rinse them off, do all that great stuff. Okay, so our onions are sauteed.
All
We
right.
got the smoked turkey. Now we're gonna add our greens.
Ooh.
So you're just gonna get this, and we're just gonna dump them in
Dump
here.
'em in.
The thing about greens, they cook down. So literally, you can add a whole bunch, kind of like spinach. You know how you cook spinach?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a whole bag only gives you one
Oh,
cup.
yeah.
Greens are kind of like that as they cook. And then we're gonna add some chicken stock. You can add veggie stock, like if people at home are, you know, they don't want meat in the greens, like you kind of want like some vegan greens, you can use veggie stock and just do onions and not the meat. So we're gonna add some chicken stock and also water, because our water is gonna take on the flavor of that smoked turkey and
Okay.
the onions and all of that nice stuff.
So when did you become interested in cooking?
I started out really young. My family is very domestic, especially the women in my family. So I started off baking in the kitchen with my great aunt and my grandmothers and my mom. So I knew kind of early on that food would be a part of my life for a long time. So when I was in college, that's when I got into cooking and private chefing. And then my senior year of college was when I kind of became a private chef and started working with professional athletes.
Yeah.
And worked in some restaurants, moved to Chicago and worked at a restaurant. So yeah, I've kind of done a little bit of everything. Yeah.
So I know you were on a TV show on Food Network.
I was.
What show?
This was a couple months ago. It's called Supermarket Stakeout. It was
Okay.
Alex Gornishelli's show. And basically, it's kind of like a mix between Guys Grocery Games. I'm just going to add some seasoning. Guys, Grocery Games, and Chopped. And so the premise of the show is that you are in the parking lot of a supermarket.
Okay.
So we never go in the store. All of our ingredients we got from people's baskets.
Huh.
Yeah, so it was a pretty cool
It
experience.
was really cool.
I was in the final 2.
Oh,
I
there
didn't
you
win,
go.
but you know, I was a winner, you know,
Yeah.
at heart. So yeah, it was a cool experience.
Yeah. All right, what do we got next?
All right, so we are peeling sweet potatoes. What are we
Ooh.
making? You gotta guess. It's Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
My
I've never
two
had sweet
favorite
potatoes
items.
on Thanksgiving.
Connor,
I
you're
love
breaking
sweet
me.
potatoes.
Okay.
Fun fact about me, I used to eat a pound of sweet potatoes every night before bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What does that like? What does
I
that
don't
do?
know. I'm just a big sweet potato fan. you know?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm about to say maybe it like does something good for you.
It is good for you,
It is great for
right?
you. But see,
So why sweet potatoes versus regular?
So I like candied yams.
Okay.
So in my Thanksgiving table, candied yams are a must. They're just everything. They're candied with brown sugar and spices. Your spices are about to come into play. We're doing cinnamon.
Ooh,
So it's
bring it
time.
out.
It's time.
So you spend a lot of time cooking. How do you have like fun while you're cooking?
My fun during cooking, I love listening to music.
All right.
I
What,
feel like
you
I
sing?
I do sing.
Can we get
I
a
do
little
sing.
sample?
I'm trying to figure out what I would sing though. Some of my favorite artists to listen to while I'm cooking. I love Frank Sinatra. That's usually like my morning soundtrack. I really love the Isley Brothers. You know who the Isley Brothers are?
I don't.
Okay, so Isley Brothers, the Gap Band. I can do a little sample in a minute on the Isley Brothers, but my grandfather used to listen to the Isley Brothers a lot, and I just really love the Isley Brothers for sure.
How about Christmas music?
Christmas music.
Getting to be that time of year.
Yeah, so Frank Sinatra, any of his Christmas songs. Also really like Christmas jazz. Pretty much, I love Brian McKnight, the Christmas album.
Okay.
Those are some of my favorite
Do you
Christmas.
like Mariah Carey?
Yeah,
All
I
I
mean,
Want for Christmas
yeah,
Is
it's
You?
just it's a traditional
one.
song that has to be played every season. What about you? What do you listen to around this time of year?
Honestly, I love any Christmas song.
Really?
Yeah. White Christmas.
Okay.
That's a great one.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Of course, Connor, yes.
Just like the ones I used to know.
May your days be merry
And bright.
and bright.
And may all
may
your
all
Christmases be white.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and it's really weird because I'll start breaking out singing White Christmas. I don't even know why.
You sing in the shower?
I do. I put on concerts in the shower.
What?
Yeah, I love.
Oh, like your own concert?
Yeah, like a whole
Alright.
thing. It's definitely a thing. I can sing anywhere, but
Have you done karaoke?
I'm the karaoke queen.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to karaoke song. Okay, so Alicia Keys.
No one?
Not no one. And it feels like ooh, you don't know my name, baby, baby, baby.
I haven't heard that one.
From the day I
You
saw
got a voice
you.
there.
I'm playing too. Don't let me break out, okay?
Break out. We want to see that.
Really want to. What is
get us
it?
going.
With your eyes, something special about you. I must really like you, 'cause not a lot of guys are worth my time. Then I can't get all the way up. It's not that day, but you know what? Have you ever seen that
Impressive.
music video where she's like, "Hey, this is the waitress from the coffee shop." I know, like she's like giving him the order. Oh my gosh, Connor, this is a
That
classic.
sounds like a lot
You
of
just need to
music
spend a
videos.
day with me, like just a day with me, and I gotta give you
Day
just
in
the
the
game.
life.
I gotta give you the game on just some of the classics. She's talking to a guy basically that she has a crush on at the diner that she works at.
Oh.
It's called "You Don't Know My Name." So yeah, You don't know.
So I won a karaoke contest at a resort in Mexico.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you sing?
Justin Bieber, Baby.
Oh, yes. Is that I Know You Love Me? I Know You Can.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I crushed it in the ludicrous solo.
Oh, really?
That's what won it
Actually-
for me. I jumped into the crowd
Oh, yeah. People
and
like
I was
crowd
singing it
interaction.
to like the girls, like pointing at them.
Yeah, that's all you
I
had
won.
to do. Yeah, people love interaction. And okay, I'm gonna give you the chorus, and then you're gonna
wanna
go
sing it
into
with
the
me?
and then
All right,
you're
we'll
gonna
sing
go
it
into
together.
the rap.
Well, we'll sing it. We'll sing the solo
Okay.
together.
Baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh, I thought you'd always be mine.
Luda, when I was 13, I had my first
Yeah,
love.
beat Beyonce.
There was somebody that could come between my baby, nobody come
There we go,
about. She
huh?
had me going crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, I was starstruck.
I'm being
She
your
woke me
Beyonce.
up daily. Don't need no Starbucks. She made my heart pound. Skip a beat when I see her in the street and at school on the playground.
Hey.
When I really want to see her on the weekend, she knows she got me dazing because she was so amazing. Now my heart is breaking, but I just keep on saying,
Baby, baby, there you go. You're smooth.
Hey.
You're smooth. You're smooth. I see why you want
Pretty
it.
good,
I
yeah.
see why you want it. There
a
you
few
go.
drinks in you too.
I know. You'll probably
Really,
come
really
alive in the
good, yeah.
nighttime. Okay. All right, so our sweet potatoes are cut up.
Okay.
This recipe is super simple. This is actually my grandmother's recipe. And fun fact, I'm particular about this pan because this was my grandmother's pan. It's
okay.
been in the family for a while. So when she
Sweet potato
passed,
pan.
I got the sweet potato pan.
All right.
So I had to bring it out for you
Yeah,
today.
appreciate that.
So the first things first, we start with butter. Lots of it.
Lots of butter.
Lots of it. This is
All right, wait. First, we got to do what I call the sweet potato dance.
Okay, what is
You
it?
know what it
Okay,
is.
all right.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh, and then you can slow it down, slow it down.
Yeah. All right. Now we're good. We're good.
Okay, there we go.
Wow.
So we have brown sugar. Don't look at how much sugar is going into it. You can't look at it. You just do it and just put it in the oven. This is candying.
It's Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving.
Eat whatever.
This is what it is, okay? So sugar. Here's your cinnamon.
Ooh. Oh, can I pour that in?
Yeah, it's for you. There you go.
Appreciate that. How much
All
do
right.
you want here?
Just shake it. I don't measure stuff. There we go. With the flick of the wrist.
Shake, shake, shake.
There you go.
Shake,
More.
shake, shake.
Shake
Shake
your
your
good
cinnamon.
thing.
Shake your cinnamon.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. Like it's
You want more?
like it's Thanksgiving. Let's go. There we go.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
That's enough?
So we got the cinnamon. We got a little nutmeg, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra character. And also I like to kind of follow it up with a little ginger. Okay, so lastly you gotta get this. This is a little cup of vanilla.
Shot of whiskey.
Vanilla, but you can also do whiskey or bourbon if you're
Okay.
into that. But vanilla is a must, so just pour it on around there. And that just adds our character. This is the personality of our sweet potatoes. Yes.
Love me some sweet potatoes with personality.
Personality. Yeah, that's gonna be real good. When it's in the oven, of course, you have that sugar that's gonna melt down in there. That butter is gonna get in there. So we're just gonna let it do its thing.
All right.
So I'm gonna put it in there and we're gonna leave it
Sweet.
alone. All right, so Connor, this is the beloved, treasured dish of Thanksgiving. What is it?
Mac and cheese.
It's mac and
baby.
cheese. Okay, so there's different ways that you can do mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I think that there's not a wrong or right way. Basics are basics though. One, it starts with butter.
All right.
Almost everything in my
Seems
kitchen.
like every
though.
great dish
yeah,
starts with butter.
every great dish starts with butter. You can have like a loose mac and cheese. You can have a mac and cheese with the egg in it. Have you ever had mac and cheese with the egg in it?
I don't think so.
I feel like that's like a Black Thanksgiving family
Huh.
thing. But
I'm used to having just Kraft macaroni and cheese, the SpongeBob kind.
oh no,
You
the
know?
SpongeBob kind.
That's the best
It's
kind.
the best kind.
Have you
Okay.
had it?
No, I haven't. I'm not gonna sleep on Kraft because I
Next-
actually used to
all right.
eat a lot of Kraft mac and cheese.
Well, next
growing up.
time I'm
You're gonna
cooking.
make-
I'm
okay.
cooking. I'm making that for you.
And then we're gonna
yeah.
have SpongeBob. That's great. Okay, so we have our butter going. I'm gonna add some half and half. You can add milk or half and half. I like half and half. And then we also do evaporated milk. I don't know why, but it just tastes really good. So I'm gonna add half and half to that. And then I'm gonna add some evaporated milk. I'm gonna go ahead before the people come for me in the comments. This mac and cheese uses Velveeta. I don't care what people have to say about it, but Thanksgiving mac and cheese needs Velveeta.
All right, it needs
just
Velveeta.
because it's a little bit sexier. Kraft mac and cheese definitely has probably some sort of powdered processed cheese or something like that. But we're using a little bit of Velveeta.
Okay.
Because you know, like that glossiness and that sexiness that you get with mac and cheese, sometimes that comes with Velveeta.
A little Velveeta.
Yeah. So.
Always need some Velveeta in your life.
Yes. If you are cooking for a lady as a mac, what are you making? Do you cook for women?
I have before.
Okay, what's your go-to meal? Like, what's your come and get me?
Some salmon with brown rice and quinoa and some veggies. I don't know if I like that reaction.
Why you make quinoa? Okay, is this for
What do you
like a
mean?
health nut, like a woman that's like?
Well, that's like what I would normally eat.
Okay, and this is what you made for a lady. How'd you make your salmon?
Baked it.
You baked it? Did
Yeah.
you put anything like a little
I think I
magic
put some
in it?
lemon on it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
citrus.
some salt and pepper maybe.
Okay. Okay, it's time, Connor.
All right, it looks
This
good.
is a good looking plate. This is the Thanksgiving plate.
A lot of love went into
Okay,
this.
what
I'm
are you
excited to
going
taste
for
it.
first?
Sweet potatoes.
Okay,
You know,
of
that's
course.
my bread
Of
and
course,
butter
and you
right
gotta
there.
follow it with the mac and cheese. Welcome
You know
to
the first thing I tasted?
what?
Cinnamon. It hit the tongue right away.
Of
It's
course.
delicious.
Then you gotta go for the
The
mac.
mac and cheese.
You do a whole clockwise. You gotta go for the mac.
That's really good. Might be better than the SpongeBob
It
Kraft.
is. You gotta
Alright,
go for
we're-
your greens.
The greens.
I'm a sides girl, so sides always win with me. And the smoked turkey.
You can taste the smoked turkey now. That's really good.
I'm happy.
I'm very happy.
Okay, we gotta do the chicken.
Chicken
You
now.
put some work in on the chicken. Look, I had another bite of greens. I cheated.
I tasted,
The cavity.
the
Yeah.
stuff I put in there.
Yes,
you know?
yes, it's so good.
Got a little cornbread. That's really good.
You're gonna have the itis after this.
What?
Do you know what the itis is?
No.
The itis
You go
in
pass out. Is that what
yeah,
it-
basically when you eat, you know, like when you get so full and you gotta
Food
go to
coma.
sleep,
Yep.
we call it the itis.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have that. So what else are you working on? So you have a cookbook. Tell us about that.
So yeah, so all of these recipes I have in my cookbook, Peace, Love, and Good Food, shameless plug. All of these recipes and some of like just my fall and winter favorites are in this cookbook. So if you're watching, people want to know how to make this at home exactly, they can go on my website, GabrielleMcVeigh.com, have a digital copy and hard copy, and yeah, they can make it for Thanksgiving
Awesome.
or whenever.
I'll have to get it.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
have to.
remake this stuff.
Yeah, you have to remake this,
Yeah.
and then you have to invite me over so I can have
I
some.
will.
Yeah.
Do the Kraft
Yes.
SpongeBob.
Yeah,
See
we'll
how
do-
it compares.
We'll do a blind taste test. Yes.
All right. Well, special thank you to Walmart for sponsoring us today with all the ingredients. We're hungry. We're gonna go finish this food, but please subscribe to the channel for more videos to come. See you guys later.
Yes, bye.